Chris Menard here, Microsoft MVP. Today's video is my first video I'm doing on Microsoft Copilot Cowork. Right now, I am loving it. I'm going to give you an actual example that I ran through this morning that I needed. We'll discuss the difference on when to use Copilot Chat versus when to use Copilot Cowork. Microsoft Copilot actually created this graph that I have on my screen right now discussing chat versus Copilot Cowork. Basically, this is how I look at it. Chat is when you have that really intelligent person you work with and you ask that person a question or you ask them to do something and they do it, but it's basically Q&A or one task, one output. Copilot is anonymous. It can do multiple items across multiple applications. In my example, it's going to use my Outlook, PowerPoint, and Word to create something. And if I was to add more content, it could keep updating it. And it has a very specific output folder where everything gets stored. Let's dive into this right now. Here's chat at the top, but I'm going to go to Cowork. Notice it does say Frontier, so two important points right off the top. Your admin person at your company would have to put you in the Frontier program. That is easy to do. What is Frontier? To me, it's just a preview of future items that are coming. That is what Frontier is. When you get here, you will see these 4 items running from left to right. I have played with these. If you notice, I have done a research a company, and I picked NVIDIA. This is just a great place to get started to see what's going to happen here. But I want to do something from scratch. One other item before I start. You got to be in the Frontier program. Up in the top right is Auto. When I click on Auto, it looks like you must set up Anthropic to work in your environment. The same admin that puts you in Frontier, that person can turn on Anthropic in your environment. And we've got Opus 7 and Sonnet. I'm just going to leave it on auto though. What is it I want to do? Let me put in my prompt. I have already put in my prompt or ran through this because this does take a little bit to run through. When it is running, though, you can go do other stuff. So up at the very top is my prompt. Look in my inbox about emails regarding conference locations. Only go back and look 4 months. Look in both inbox and sent items. So let me show you that real quick. I have just pulled up my Outlook inbox. I did a search for the subject conference, and here's everything I have about conference going back for 4 months right here. Now, in my prompt, I want 2 different items created. I want a Word document that summarizes the location and hotels and a PowerPoint for a high-level executive summary. And then Cowork took off and did everything. It occasionally may have asked me a question. It's going to build them both in parallel. Tasks were completed. The PowerPoint's ready, and then the Word document is still being built. And it's even letting me know where it's going to put the output. But here's my Word document. Here's my PowerPoint. Just to show you this, in case you're wondering, where does this get stored? Over in my Microsoft OneDrive account, it put it in Documents, Cowork, Sessions. I'll pop back to Sessions just for a second, because every time you run something, you're going to get a new session. And it put it in this session right here under Output. So there is the PowerPoint and there is the Word document. Back over in Cowork, though, I can look at them from here. They're sitting over here in my Output folder. I just showed you the word Output. Here were the 2 skills that were being used. Here's the progress of everything that it did. I am going to click on my Word doc. You can open this in the desktop version if you want, just to show you what it did. I told it I wanted a 2-page Word document, even put footers at the bottom. There's page 1, and there is page 2, a high-level summary of what's happening here. It has the date that I did this, which was 2 days ago. Look at the PowerPoint. I was really impressed with how well the PowerPoint was formatted. Total of 6 slides. Let's just look at them here. Gave me a list of the cities, top contenders, gave me top contenders for where we need to meet and the number of people and the square footage, gave me a list of recommended hotels on some of those cities, and then finally, key next steps and key decisions. And I look at those numbering. That is great right there. This looks really good. So then I came through after it was over, and I could have done this initially. Can you create an email to Carol Wilson about the attached two files? Set up a meeting on either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, make it a Teams meeting, and I need an hour. And it actually went and created that meeting. So let me go back and show you that. I have blurred all the other emails intentionally, but here is my email to Carol Wilson. It has both attachments in here, both the PowerPoint and the Word, and it even set up the meeting. I have blurred all the other meetings out on my calendar, but there it is on Tuesday, the 12th at 10 a.m., my meeting with Carol Wilson. And it did make it a Teams meeting. So Cowork right now for me, this is a phenomenal new feature in Microsoft 365 Copilot, and I'm loving it right now. I'll have other videos with completely different prompts coming up in the future. I appreciate your time. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you.